hate you because we're from different neighborhoods.
I hate you because you look different.
I hate you because I don't understand you.
I hate you because people I know hate you.
I hate you because I think you hate me.
Because I need someone to blame.
Because you talk different.
Because you act different.
Because you're just different. Man, I hate that things are so bad that we have to do a commercial about it.
Me too.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit-and-run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
Car accident? Call 800-PAIN. From the moment that crash happens, the clock is ticking, and every delay can cost you your health, your rights, and the compensation that you deserve. Every minute after an accident matters, so don't wait. Call 800-PAIN right now.
Are you looking for somebody to do your taxes this year? Well, look no further than Economy Tax Services. They are the professionals with over 56 years of secure, efficient, and rapid service. Yes, that's right. Let the professionals take care of you with no worries. Economy Tax Services. They are located in Miami Gardens, 17845 Northwest 27th Avenue and Suite C. Go and see my man Vincent today. Give him a call at 786-210-9965. That's 786-210-9965. Economy Tax Services. And remember, tell Vincent you heard it on the Jeff Fox Show.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit-and-run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, see a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
Ever wondered how top car brands are preventing accidents in 2025? It's by automated emergency braking, which kicks in before a crash even if you don't react. Driver monitoring systems track drowsiness and distraction and even brake if needed. And soon, cars will talk to each other through V2X communication, avoiding crashes before they even happen. These aren't sci-fi, they are real and they are saving lives. So stay alert, and after an accident, call 305-800-PAIN. We got you covered.
8 years, not a sound. It was working, not a peep. They were silenced. Then suddenly they both started at the same time. Voices fresh like they never stopped. We cannot let them hear each other. We can't afford a 98 or 20 again.
I don't understand.
We can't afford a duet. Top of your class, right? You're not here to understand. This is a maximum sound asylum. We keep sounds from getting out. These two could destroy the world as we know it if they hear each other. All I care about is that you keep that from happening. If you have what it takes. One changes key, you change your frequency. Got it. They can never be in the same key or harmonize or...
Or what?
Or Lord help us all. 12 hours in the next shift.
You ready? I've been ready. What are we waiting for?
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show. I'm your esteemed host, Jeff Fox, holding it down on a whatever Wednesday. I barely got here, man, so we'll be here for a quick minute. Myself, Jenny Jones may be swinging by. We can't say that we are absolutely certain of that, but it is what it is. What up, Magic City? What up to everybody tuning in this morning? I'd like to thank all of you to remember to like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And remember that we are here for you. We like to keep the lights on, so also would love it if you shoot us $1 or $2. All right, because you can do that on the Cash App, the Venmo, all that info you'll see streaming at the bottom momentarily or during the show. There we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Can't do it without you, man. Can't do it without you. So we got a lot of stuff to get into. The other day, I teased that I had a big surprise for you. And I made you wait the whole show, and then I didn't tell you because I had to double check with something. That was the only reason I did that. I apologize for it. However, I am going to tell you the big surprise today on the Jeff Fox Show. And that is that we are coming to Miami Gardens. How about that? Yes. Yes. Jeff Fox Show is coming to Miami Gardens. And that's this Monday night. We will be doing a watch party. And every Monday night going forward for the rest of the season. Where we're going to be at the Lickin'. And the Lickin' is a very dope restaurant, the very best soul food in Miami Gardens. We'll be there on Monday night for Dolphins and Jets. And every Monday night going forward. So as the Dolphins try to go and get their first win of the season this Monday night, come on out and join us. I'm going to have a lot of celebrity friends. We're going to have great food, great drinks. It's going to be a great time this Monday night at the Lickin'. Check it out.
Yo, what up? This is Jeff Fox. I just got here at the Lickin', and let me tell you, Monday, the Dolphins and the New York Jets play here. Watch the game with us. We're going to go live at the Jeff Fox Show, the Lickin' Miami Gardens. It's going to be the biggest night ever. celebrity guests, great food, great bartenders, and a festive atmosphere. You gotta be right here. Monday night, Dolphins, Jets, let's go! RSVP now at eventbrite.com. Right now. Bring your crew. It's the biggest event to come to Miami Gardens. The Jeff Fox Show, live at the Lick in Miami Gardens. At the Lick in Miami Gardens. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be extremely exciting. We will be at the Lick in 17647 Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami Gardens, 17647 on Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami Gardens. And yes, Magic City, they have been closed for a minute, but now the Lickin' is open, and wait until you see it. It's not the same place. It's not the same place. The Lickin' looks like it belongs on South Beach. I mean, they've got TVs everywhere. In the bar, you saw in the video, man, the bartender, I mean, they are lit. The place is they've got a DJ booth, and the food is absolutely ridiculous. In other words, it's good. It's good. The Lickin' in Miami Gardens, 17647 Northwest 27th Avenue. That is the big secret, and we will be there for Monday Night Football. I can't wait, man. I got special guests coming, and hip-hop stars, football stars. It's going to be lit. And we've always taken the show on the road, but we went elsewhere. We went to Doral. We went to, where's Hard Rock at? At the Hard Rock. We went to Wynwood. We always went elsewhere, but never in the home city. Now we're here in the home city of Miami Gardens with the Jeff Fox Show, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Good morning, Jenny Jones. How are you? Got on your heat jacket? Ready for media day? Oh yeah, we're I sent them the email, so we should be good for that. Media day around the NBA. That's when everybody gets excited and thinks their team is going to the finals and all of that. You know. But yeah, I just told them the big surprise, man.
I heard you.
Yeah. Get those fried turkey. I'm telling you, man. I had at the I was there at the Lincoln when I did the commercial, and I had the lamb chops. They were amazing. They were amazing. Except I didn't know that Tommy Green took the bill for that. We was out there on during the Canes weekend, Canes and Gators, and so the lamb chops. I don't know what kind of sauce they put on it. It was just ridiculously good, So happy to be out there, excited to be out there at the Lickin', and I want everybody to come through, man. Bring your friends, and you should RSVP at Eventbrite. Okay, go to Eventbrite, RSVP, so you can get on our VIP list. You guys are all VIPs here on the Jeff Fox Show. So go and get on the VIP list at eventbrite.com. All right. Good morning, Jenny Jones.
They got to show them how we do it here at the Jeff Fox Show. They got to show up.
Okay. You got to bring everybody, man, because it's going to be lit. And the Dolphins are going to win. They're going to win. So it all comes together.
It all comes together. By the way, I'm rocking the I'm
Who
rocking
like shoes?
I'm rocking the 790 the ticket shirt. There we go. As a little throwback to one of my favorite jobs ever, 790 the ticket, where we were there with the Sports Brothers, uh, Jonathan Zaslow, George Sedano, Dan Lebatard, Colin Cowherd. We were all there, and I met everybody when I was at that radio station. So, showing love for the great 790 the ticket as we got it done. So what's popping, man?
I don't even know. I just know. I think they're working on my building, so it's a little noisy. So
That's what that was.
Pardon the noise.
Yeah, that's what that was. I thought somebody was trying to break in.
What they gonna steal? Nothing.
The Dirty Bird jerseys.
Well, no. Then I had to cut them.
And you have to cut them.
Then I had to cut them.
Speaking of which, Jimmy Kimmel came back last night.
Okay.
And I somehow I missed it. I slept through it. But I went back and watched it. And I gotta tell you, man, they need to put a beat behind that. they need to take clips of it and put a beat, like maybe the Ether beat by Nas or whatever the greatest hip hop diss record, whatever that is, whichever one, Tupac, Hit 'Em Up, any one of them. But then Jimmy came for Donald Trump, and he came for the FCC guy. I mean, he went off in a very Jimmy Kimmel way. He wasn't especially rude. He was classy with it, but he was classic Jimmy Kimmel, and it was great. They used their own words to make them. He used their own words to make them look bad.
Well, all I got to say is money talks and that BS walks, because you go there less than a week, or at least right around a week.
Right around a week.
They lost a lot of money.
Yeah. This is gonna go on for a while.
But we'll see how long, though, because like I said, just within that 1 week, I think I heard the numbers were like something like 5 billion.
That's what I heard.
And you might be worth some billions, and to lose a few may not hurt you, but that hurts. And then people threatening and getting rid of their Hulu and Disney subscriptions.
Yeah.
That's why I said, and then you got advertising dollars that's tied into all of that. So, like I said, money talks and the BS walks.
Yeah. The monologue, though, is classic. It's 17 minutes long. I couldn't play the whole thing here on the show, but I did grab a piece of it, just a piece. I had to show it to you.
A lot of people have been asking me if there are conditions for my return to the air, and there is one. Disney has asked me to read the following statement, and I agreed to do it. Here we go. To reactivate your Disney Plus and Hulu account, open the Disney Plus app on your smart TV or TV connected device. I've been fortunate to work at a company that has a.
Now that right there was the mic drop.
Yo, he had so many mic drops.
Mic drop.
Man, that was like the greatest moment, man. Like, I totally enjoyed it, and he used their own words. He used when you watch it, you'll see what I mean. It was great television.
I seen some of it. Yeah, I haven't seen the whole 20, but I needed to be sleep and or en route to work. So
Yeah.
I seen parts of it, but yeah, I was like, but like I said, it's all about the dollars.
Yeah.
Money is king. Money is king.
Yeah, it is. It is, man. So
And I got a feeling that the rest will come around. Because like I said, when you go to losing money like that, because these people are calling, they're calling and they're writing in, where's my show? And do you know about freedom of speech? And I was getting harassed at work. That's all.
Really?
Yeah. They're calling, they're writing, and yeah.
Wow. That's right. You work for ABC now. I mean, technically.
You didn't have to say it.
Why not?
I mean, just whatever.
It's a free country.
It is.
And at least still, you can fight them off. And besides, Jenny Jones, as the Texans say, you cut him. Like I said, you and the cutting people business.
I'm a G. That's right. Magic City said it. I'm a G.
Believe that. So the Miami Dolphins will be looking for their first win, and we will all get together at the Lickin' on 27th Ave Monday night. We're going to watch the game together. OG might be in the building. I don't know for sure. You don't know who will be there. I can confirm one guest for you. Nevin Shapiro will be there. Remember him?
I heard the name. I think that was probably before my time of getting here, but I've heard the name.
Nevin Shapiro is notorious in Miami. He is the guy from the U that, let's say, the NCAA decided to go after. This is before all the NIL deals and all of that. Because, they've been hating on the Canes forever.
Well, we know.
Yeah, they've been hating on the Canes forever. They hate the fact that we're good. They hate the fact that we know we're good and we tell you about it. And they have tried for years and years to get the Canes. And they got Nevin Shapiro on some federal shit. I don't even know the entire details about it, but I know he went to prison for a while. But he don't give a shit no more. He's out and he's going to tell his whole story. He'll be there with us, kicking it and getting ready for Miami, Florida State. He's been hanging out with the Canes players again. Willis McGahee, shout out to him. William Joseph, shout out to him. Nevin has been the ultimate Cane. You think, he's redeeming himself. And he will talk about it on Monday night. So we're going to have a lot of different guests. And we are going to preview Miami, Florida State, even though it's an NFL night. And we're going to talk about your Dolphins. We'll talk about a whole lot of other stuff. That's right. Nevin has a podcast. So you can check him out on Twitter. I'll have his info when we come back from the break. Also, we will talk some Miami Dolphins. And somebody had an interesting comment. One Joe Rose, my former colleague at WQAM, had an interesting comment on Tua. I wanted to know, Jenny, what you thought about it. So we'll talk about that on the other side. What exactly is 305-800-PAIN, and how does it help the community here, the people?
Yes, Jeff. So 305-800-PAIN is a legal and medical referral office registered with the Florida Bar to help people that get involved in any car accident, slip and fall. Right. We get them connected with our attorneys and our medical centers to get them back on track. We get them the whole guide step by step so they feel that they're not alone, and we help them get compensated for all the inconvenience, the pain and suffering that comes along with an accident. So yeah, that's what we're here for.
Did somebody just hit you and ran off? Here's what to do after a hit and run accident. First off, don't chase them. Stay calm and call 911. Second, take photos of everything. Your car, the damages, the scene, and look for cameras and bystanders nearby. Third, See a doctor within 14 days. Even if you feel fine, most injuries don't show up after a hit and run. It typically takes a couple of weeks. So this can really cost you if you don't take care of it right now. And most importantly, call 305-800-PAIN. We'll walk you through what to do next and to help you get the care and compensation that you need after this accident. Even when the other driver runs, you're not alone. We're here for you.
But this goes back to you can't use your whole. Now, some of it's the offensive line. Don't get me wrong. Some of it. But anybody that's just a cop-out, if you just come out and say, it's the offensive line, it's not Tua, then you're not watching the game. I don't know if he's beaten up from everything. I don't know what's going through the brain. He just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it down the field. And I just figured out Mike's not going to make him throw stuff that he just can't do. And I think Mike's learning this thing that we just started talking about, like on deep throws, they might be short, so get ready to come back. It's kind of like years ago, they go, well, I'm going to throw it to the outside shoulder on the side. If you're well covered, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to throw the ball, and everybody's doing that. So I don't know if that's going to be a new thing where the quarterbacks, go to throw it to a guy 50, 40, or 50 yards down the field and going to come up 10 yards short or not, or it kind of flutters the way that thing did last night. Somebody would have had a shotgun. They would have had a nice dinner for that pass down the middle. And I just realized Chris must know. Mike must know. Tua can't make all the throws you need to make for what the weapons you have. You got too much horsepower for that guy to drive. He can't drive the car. It's got too much horsepower. He can't handle it. Can't handle it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, Miami Dolphin Nation, but I thought Joe Rose nailed it on that. I thought he nailed it. Tua is limited. Y'all gave him the bag, and you stuck with him.
But did we really have a choice at the moment? I mean, you have a choice. Did we really have a choice in what was out there?
You got to be able to evaluate
that we were sure about, that we were sure about, that we could get. What was out there? We did what we had to do at the time.
Tua isn't the answer, Jenny. He's not the answer.
Well,
and
he showed that he could be the answer, because we were extra sucky whenever he wasn't playing. He gave us a shot. He gave us a shot. Now, like I said, that was then. We're talking now. I don't know what's happened right about now too. We're going through some.
He's the same guy.
Confidence is shaken right now too.
He's the same guy.
He's the same guy, but confidence is shaken. Sometimes somebody punched you in the mouth and you weren't ready, then you stumble, you kind of get shaken a little bit. And it takes something to get your confidence back. So if they can win on Monday night, maybe against the Jets, they can find themselves again. But yeah, right now they've been punched in the mouth, and it's a little scary, a little shaky.
Yeah, I mean, this has happened for a while. This has gone on for a while. Do you recall Tua taking the Miami Dolphins on a game-winning drive right when the other team scores and leaves about a minute and a half? Or the same thing I said about Baker Mayfield, who's done it twice already this year. Do you recall a game where Tua took Miami 60 yards, 70 yards down the field for a game-winning drive? Do you have any confidence in him as a quarterback to bring you from behind or to come and win the game?
I mean,
big bucks.
We've come from behind before. We've come from behind before. But now, as far as you saying confidence, right now, team no confidence. But we have done it before. This season, not so much.
Even before the season, Like if you listen to what Joe just said, it seems like Tua's regressed. And I get it, the offensive line is not the best, but it seems like he regressed. Like at times he looks out there like a second-year quarterback. He's been here 6 years. 6 years. And maybe it's time to consider an alternative. They're 0-3, show no signs of turning it around. The one good thing we can say is here come the New York Jets, because they're 0-3 too. This might be the toilet bowl. It might be. They have no running game. They can't get the ball downfield. They can't protect Tua long enough for him to get the ball downfield. And they have to resort to quick, short passes. Dink and dunk.
But if you look at the standings, the Jets are above us. We're number 29. The Jets are 28. So what I would like for us to win, but I kind of get the feeling that, yeah, we finna get kicked again whilst we down.
The Miami Dolphins, this is a proud franchise. This is a proud fan base. They're used to this team being good. They're used to beating the Jets and beating the Patriots and beating the Bills every now and then. I mean, you got to remember the greatness that was here with this Dolphin team. Some of the all-time great players, It's the Miami Dolphins. I'm embarrassed to be a Raider fan, and I'm embarrassed for you guys right now as Miami Dolphin fans, because you come from greatness. And when I tell this to my kid, he's like, really? My son, he's a grown man now. He's 21. He's never seen the Miami Dolphins win a playoff game in his life. Never. Never. And the Dolphins, I got excited a couple of years ago when Mike McDaniel got here. I really got excited. I've told you guys this story many times. I was there. I've seen this team when they were at their best. They looked like they were fast breaking, like the Oklahoma City Thunder did in the NBA. They were fast. I was terrified. I said, "Oh my God, the Dolphins are finally going to win a Super Bowl."
No, we looked like the second coming of the greatest show on turf.
Yeah,
we did for like a hot second.
I mean, come on, Mike McDaniel, you got to figure it out, man. You got to figure it out, and I think he wants to. I think he is limited because his quarterback cannot do the things he needs him to do. I just thought that Joe Rose hit it on the head. Pay attention to what he says.
But this goes back to you can't use your whole – now some of it's the offensive line. Don't get me wrong. Some of it. But anybody that's just a cop-out, if you just come out and say, it's the offensive line, it's not Tua, then you're not watching the game. I don't know if he's beaten up from everything. I don't know what's going through the brain. He just doesn't have it. He just doesn't have it down the field. And I just figured out Mike's not going to make him throw stuff that he just can't do. And I think Mike's learning this thing that we just started talking about, like on deep throws, they might be short, so get ready to come back. It's kind of like years ago, they go, I'm going to throw it to the outside shoulder on the side. If you're well covered, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to throw the ball, and everybody's doing that. So I don't know if that's going to be a new thing where the quarterbacks, go to throw it to a guy 50, 40, or 50 yards down the field and going to come up 10 yards short or not, or it kind of flutters the way that thing did last night. Somebody would have had a shotgun.
Yeah, it ain't working, man. McDaniel is limited. It's a luxury. Listen, did you watch the Monday night game?
No.
You had the Lions with a great quarterback in Goff, and you had Lamar Jackson. What a luxury! What a luxury to have a quarterback like those guys. And I realized that personally, my football team is trash. Team that I came in here bragging about all year in front of you guys. You guys saw it, I didn't. But your Miami Dolphins are so far from being where the Ravens and the Lions are and Buffalo. It's bad. And I think you would be best served to get rid of Tua sooner than later. He's not the guy, man. He's not the guy. Magic City said he did bring them back a couple of years ago when you guys had the victory at the Pro Player Stadium. You got him down the field. You guys got a field goal and walked off and got into the playoffs before you got smacked in the head. It's not good. Yeah, I say Goff is a great quarterback, Magic City. He is. I mean, have you not seen the Detroit Lions offense?
Well, they got great defense as well, though, too.
That was a signature.
So it's probably who you want to give credit to as well. Great offense, great defense.
They got a team. They got a squad.
Yeah.
After week one, I was like, uh-oh, the Lions are going to regress this year. I thought they were going to regress this year because they lost both offensive and defensive coordinators. I thought they were toast. You know, they were going to take a step back. Nah, man. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NFL. And, you know, it's unpredictable right now because everybody's going through stuff. The Chiefs are 1-2. The Ravens are 1-2. Broncos are 1-2. Trust and believe. All those teams will be there when it all matters. We're just figuring things out right now. But one thing I can tell you is the Miami Dolphins are nowhere near these teams. These teams are good.
Yeah, but you're
Dolphins are not.
putting them up against the best of the best, though. That who has teams that have been routinely the best of the best, you know, with recent years.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know who I watched turn into a dynamic team? Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep.
And the man I've been telling you about the entire season, Rodney.
Wait,
I told you.
Why are you angry?
No, because I told him, and he was like,
and don't come for Rodney because I got Rodney's back. So you're gonna have to come through me to get to Rodney.
I can come for Rodney if I want. I can come for him.
You got to go through me.
Well, I might have to go through you, Jenny Jones, because I told him. Baker Mayfield, MVP conversation. Baker Mayfield has evolved, and I can't believe I'm about to say this. Baker Mayfield has evolved into a great quarterback. Baker Mayfield can now be considered a great quarterback.
But he was considered great, or the hype was there when he was coming out. It was just a matter of he made some stops. He made a few stops, and this one just happened to be, I think, the stop that he needed for his career.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL.
And here he is.
Sometimes in the NFL, it doesn't quite go as scripted. And you bounce around in this league. And that's what happened to Baker Mayfield. He bounced around, and then he's landed in the perfect situation.
Perfect for him, yeah.
He is the man in Tampa. Now, I don't know how they're going to do the rest of the next couple of weeks because they're very talented wide receiver, the legendary Mike Evans is going to be out for a couple of weeks. I'm seeing 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. And
they're going to have to be next man up.
Yeah, next man up.
Hold it down.
So Rodney's trying to defend himself now. They barely beat the Jets and Falcons. They won. In the NFL, it's any given Sunday. You guys know that. You saw what happened to Green Bay and Cleveland. Any given Sunday, man.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday. It's hard to win in the NFL. It is hard to win. But one thing you will need is a great quarterback, a franchise quarterback. And I told you from the beginning, that's Baker Mayfield. A couple of years ago, you would have scoffed at that idea. Baker Mayfield, shit. Whatever. Tua might need that. It ain't happening here. I'm hoping the Dolphins win on Monday night. The fans are going to be there. One thing about Miami, man, they got great fans. Just like the Raiders, we got great fans. But our team sucks. And they deserve better. That's all I believe. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break, come back on a Whatever Wednesday, and keep it going. Hey, listen, before I do that, let me tell you, the Dolphins used to be great, Jenny. Remember? Maybe you don't remember.
They drinking champagne every year.
They do. They do.
And champagne every year.
I got a clip from one of those times we were out on the streets with the Jeff Fox Show, and I had the legendary Roy Foster from USC. We both met him, Jenny, at the Hard Rock. And we were talking about a specific game, one of the greatest games in Miami Dolphin history. And, I tell my son about moments like these. I tell young Dolphin fans about moments like these. And just a reminder, this team used to be great. They want to be great again. They do. But it ain't going to happen with Tua as your quarterback. It ain't going to happen that day.
Oh, they came here in the Orange Bowl.
Oh, you were on that team? Yeah. You guys shocked the world.
Shocked the world.
Nobody expected
it. They came in here big and now they did win the Super Bowl that year.
Yes, but you
we
put
whooped
the one
their
out
ass on Monday night. Highest rating Monday night game ever. Still to this day.
You're kidding me.
Yes. I had the refrigerator. I had Richard Dent all night. Singletary all night.
Wow.
Was hanging out. I won some and I lost some.
I was waiting on you guys to collapse.
No.
I was like, this is the freaking Bears here.
What happened?
The legendary 85 Bears, you guys whooped them.
Kicked their ass that night.
Every time I see Nat Moore, I remind him
and
of
Nat
that.
had a big game.
He had a great game.
Mac had a big
game. You guys knew. How'd you feel going into that legendary game? How'd you feel? Did you know?
A lot of energy that game.
You felt it?
A lot on the line. A lot of the old guys came back, the Jim Kicks, the Bob Greaseys, the Larry Littles, all of them on the sideline, the Warfields. Preserve our undefeated season. That was the only loss they had. It was against us. We weren't having it in the Orange Bowl. We were not having it.
What's up, everybody? This is Jeff Fox from the Jeff Fox Show. And let me tell you, Miami sports team just got a serious boost. Remix Sports Media and 305-800 Payne are bringing you closer to the action than ever.
Yo, what up? This is Jeff Fox. I just got here. It's the weekend. And let me tell you, Monday, the Dolphins and the New York Jets play here. Watch the game with us. We're going to go live. The Jeff Fox Show. The Wicked Miami Garden. It's going to be the biggest night ever. Celebrity guests. Great food. Great bartenders. And a festive atmosphere. You got to be right here. Monday night, Dolphins, Jets, let's go!
RSVP now at eventbrite.com. Right now. Bring your crew. It's the biggest event to come to Miami Gardens. The Jeff Fox Show, live at the Lick in Miami Gardens. Yeah, the Lickin', baby. The place to be in Miami Gardens. Take my word for it and try the lamb chops. I might go there for breakfast, man. They're open for breakfast too. They said they have a great breakfast. They do grits with shrimp, like all kinds of good stuff there. You can never go wrong going to the Lickin'. Shout out to E-Class and all the boys over there. Shout out to Julio and the Mello, other guys at the Lickin'. We're going to be there Monday night. We're going to have a great time. Now, this guy has been making the news lately. Him.
We don't care. We'll come to your damn house, put our foot on your throat, and snatch out your damn heart. And that's what we are about to do tomorrow. We are going to snatch out their heart.
Why people trying to come? Why people trying to come for Michael Irvin, man? Around the country. That's it. That's it. People are trying to come for Michael Irvin.
They need to leave that man alone. He's supporting his team through and through.
That's all. That's all. Why leave? I'm telling you, Michael Irvin has evolved. He was an alpha. He was an alpha in the Miami Hurricanes locker room. He became an alpha in the Dallas Cowboys locker room. And now, in his later years, he's become Unc. I refer to him as Unc now. And I know that was a lot of people thought that was reserved for Shannon Sharp. But he's Uncle Mike now. The young kids love him. He's on the sideline. He's on all fours like a dog, watching the games.
Whatever he can to root them on and inspire and encourage. I love it.
Yeah, he's dripping in sweat. Like, leave Michael Irvin alone, man. Stop with the jokes. Stop with the jokes. And I'm telling my guys in Atlanta, Doug and Ryan, leave Mike alone. You guys, all of you, leave Mike alone. For real. They coming for him. Magic City says because they wish they had a Michael Irvin. True.
Yeah.
True. Leave Mike alone, man. Mike is being a Miami. Mike is the ultimate Miami Hurricane.
But
that is
funny. It's just not what game day is about.
Yeah.
Game days. Is it not what game days are about? I mean, for real.
I will never get tired of watching that, Jenny.
and we will come to your house and step on your throat and pull out your heart.
I want you to think about your own family. Everybody has an uncle that when you have a barbecue, shit don't start till he get there, And Mike is that uncle. Like, the minute he walks through the door, he's like, uh-oh, here we go. That's Uncle Mike. And everybody thinks he's off the chain. That's Uncle Mike. I think that was
entertainment.
I think that was before the game. That was before the game.
Whenever, it's always time for Mike.
But they've been coming for him in podcasts and other show hosts that I know. Even the Stews, man, like, with the jokes. I don't like the jokes. I don't like the jokes. Mike's going through a lot.
When you go into that house, though, you need to defend us.
Yeah, they're gonna have to deal with Mike. And they're all going to Tallahassee in a couple of weeks. All the old Hurricanes. They're all gonna be there.
Magic City got a point, as always.
Yeah. Yeah. But a lot of us are doing it too. Michael Irvin is arguably in the top 3 greatest Miami Hurricanes ever.
Ever.
I would love. I could be in a foxhole in a battle with somebody like him. That's how the Cowboys won three Super Bowls. With Jimmy and those boys. That's where it came from. You had to have dogs like Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
I mean, and then when you look at it, I saw a recent list. I think you sent me a list of greatest Miami Hurricane players ever.
I did, and that was when Fitz is back. Maybe we can chop it up on that.
Yeah, we definitely will. But I remember that number 1 was Ed Reed, and Michael Irvin was number 2. I think I don't have a problem with Ed Reed being.
We'll switch, yeah.
But you definitely can flip flop those guys, because Michael Unc, as I like to call him, Uncle Mike, he's the embodiment of what it is to be a great Miami Hurricane. He talks big shit, but guess what? He backs it up. Always backed it up. And we love guys like that.
But it's just so intriguing, and the way that he, even at his age and so far removed from playing days, that he's just all in on the Canes. And he's out there cheering these young guys on, giving them the benefits of his wisdom.
Yep.
You
know how valuable that is?
It just is. Yeah, it's just everything. To me, it's everything. So when I see him on the sidelines, it just gets me all excited, just because, like I said, to try to get in his mindset he's just rah. He's just
I love it. You know what it's like to be 17, 18 like Malachi Tony, and you have a guy like Michael Irvin on the sideline.
One of the greatest to ever do it on your sideline.
He's won Super Bowls.
Rooting for you.
Yeah, he's won Super Bowls, national championship. I mean, that guy's done it. He knows what it takes. And he's there, trust me, not getting paid. He's giving them the knowledge and the wisdom. Why? Because he wants to see the Canes back on top, like the rest of us.
Yeah.
And they all do it. They all go back. Devin Hester, Dwayne Starks, Leon Searcy, Randall Hill, all those guys, they go back. McGahee, they go back. Vince Wilfork. There are legendary names that go back to this program. And I think the rest of the country, they're afraid, and they should be. If Miami gets past this Florida State test that they're going to have in a couple of weeks at Doe Campbell, and we'll see for sure. And yes, Magic City, you're right. You got to give credit to Mario Cristobal for welcoming Mike to the sidelines and all the players.
But why wouldn't he, though?
Because some idiot.
I mean, because you could say maybe he's a distraction, but he's
Oh,
not
yes.
trying to distract the players. He's trying to empower them.
Mike is not a
And
distraction.
educate. I said
I
some could
know. I
say.
know.
Some could
I know.
say.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you are not,
upset.
if you are not in the realm of the you and the players in that field, there is you could probably say, okay, he's probably a distraction, but no, he's not. He's encouraging these young men. He's encouraging them. He's instructing them, and when somebody believes in you like that, you begin to believe it too.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
telling you you can do it. He's telling you how to do it. Please.
Yeah.
We all could use some of that.
They have those. I don't think this team is going to let him. I don't think so. I thought the game against the Gators, they were a little off. Carson Beck was a little bit off, but the Gators had a lot to do with it. They might be 1-2 or whatever, but that's no ordinary 1-2 team. The Florida Gators are not as bad as their record might make it seem. They're a solid team. On defense, they are. They got one of the best defenses in the country. They held a powerhouse offense to 27 points in Miami. They held LSU to 20 points. And the Miami Hurricanes, greatness on the field and greatness surrounding these young guys. Because you know who should be in the running for a Heisman Trophy? I said he would win Defensive Player of the Year. And he's well on his way to doing that. Reuben Bain. Reuben Bain should be considered for the Heisman Trophy if he keeps this up. He's a one-man wrecking crew. And if Charles Woodson at Michigan could win the Heisman Trophy when he played, if Reuben Bain keeps this up, he could be a Heisman Trophy contender on defense. Would you agree with me, or is that just too much?
I'm sorry.
You reading the text?
Incoming. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Would you consider Reuben Bain if he keeps this up on defense? Because he's a menace.
If he keeps
Heisman Trophy,
if he keeps bringing the pain. Yes.
Heisman
contender, definitely contender. Now we got to survey the field, see who else cream is rising to the top. But yeah, I definitely see a contender for sure.
Didn't Charles Woodson win the Heisman Trophy? He was a defensive player. Magic City says they're not gonna give it to a defensive guy.
Well,
you know what, Magic City.
Don't ask them to give you anything. Don't ask them to give you nothing. Go take it. Go take it. Just go be that good to where they have no choice but to give it to you.
There's been some great. Myles Garrett was ridiculously good. He could have been a Heisman. It depends on who else is up there. So I get it. It depends on who else is up there in contention. I'd like to know who was in contention when Charles Woodson won it back in the 90s. But it was suggested to that Reuben Bain has been such a menace on defense. And this was brought up by my friend Nevin Shapiro. And and I said, you know what? He might be right. Tallahassee is going to be a big test. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to be a big test.
Yeah, it says 1997. He was becoming the first defensive player to win the award.
The first?
Charles Woodson, yes.
Wow. Reuben Bain could be the second. Because there's no real front runner. They were mentioning Carson Beck for the Heisman. No. I mean, as good as Reuben Bain has been on defense, I would consider him if I were, on that committee. Rodney's right. He's the best player in the country right now. The best. They were saying he could be a top 10 pick. He could be the first pick. He could be. Depending who's on top of the board. Might be my Raiders. We're so bad.
Because we know they have their preference for offensive and quarterbacks. But like I said, all he had to do is just keep balling out. Keep balling out and demand to be in the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been fantastic. I don't know much about Florida State. I don't know much about. I haven't seen any Florida State game. I saw a little bit of the Alabama game at the beginning of the season. I was at the Hard Rock Stadium, the press room, and I saw a little bit of that game when they beat Bama. But I haven't seen them. I've just seen highlights. And if you see the highlights, they're doing a whole lot of scoring. So this is going to be a great defense, against a great offense in a couple of weeks. In prime time. On the road. The ultimate test for the Miami Hurricanes. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Then will we move into the number one spot?
I'll be right there.
Will they move us into the number one spot?
I want them to keep it right there. I want to stay right there at number 2.
Stay at number 2, stay hungry.
Yeah, I want to stay right there at number 2, and I want Ohio State, please stay right there at number 1. And let the playoffs come around and go down to the ultimate showdown at Hard Rock Stadium. That's the ultimate. We're a long way from that. Anything can happen on any given Saturday, just as it does on any given Sunday. All right. Go wrap it up for us on a Whatever Wednesday. Now you know. We'll see you guys. Don't forget the Lickin' 17647 Northwest 27th Avenue in Miami Gardens. Meet us there. Monday night, Dolphins and Jets. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to win. And let's hope it's your Miami Dolphins. Jenny Jones, we are getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate you checking in. Sorry for getting you the link a bit late today. But, yeah. Don't roll the eyes. Blow me a kiss. You know you love me. And when is Pitts coming back?
I don't know. It should be soon, though. I know. I think his ball and wife is supposed to start sometime in October, so it should be back shortly because we're on the cusp of October.
Yeah. This last text from Magic City. Miami needs to be number 1 overall seed for home field. This isn't the NFL. Aren't the games predetermined already for where they play in the college football playoffs? Isn't that already established? Like,
I am not sure on that.
I don't know if home field matters. I mean, the game is going to be played in Miami. The national championship.
Well, yeah,
will be here. I think because last year,
it is supposed to be here this year. It's supposed to be here this year because I think last year was the final semi.
Well, Ohio State. Who did Ohio State beat? Notre Dame. I don't know. It's been a long morning, but I want them here. I want them here. Let's hope it turns out that way. So. We got things to do, people to see. Rodney says it depends on the seedings. Okay. That'll be cool. Whatever the case, man, just keep winning. Keep winning.
Keep winning.
Mike, you keep cranking that horn, baby. We will see you Friday on a Football Friday here on the Jeff Fox Show. Y'all be good.
Fox. I just got here into Lincoln, and let me tell you, Monday, the Dolphins and the New York Jets play here. Watch the game with us. We're going to go live, the Jeff Fox Show, the Lincoln Miami Garden. It's going to be the biggest night ever. Celebrity guests, great food, great bartenders, and a festive atmosphere. You got to be right here. Monday night, Dolphins, Jets, let's go! RSVP now at eventbrite.com. Right now. Bring your crew. It's the biggest event to come to Miami Gardens. The Jeff Fox Show, live at the Lincoln Miami Gardens.
The Jeff Fox Show, brought to you by Remix Sports Media.